All right, Shalom Israel. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, for all edification that ever comes out from me, and for all things, everything else in the whole world, man. Knowing that the Lord is the creator of everything. All right, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the Akim across the four corners of the earth, trying their best to do the will of the Lord in sincerity, righteousness, and in truth. All right, I'm at the job. Real quick, I just want to do a video on basically, I'm not sure what I'm entitled with. I'm not sure what I'm entitled with, but basically I want to get into how keeping a job teaches you good work ethics for the truth, knowing that the truth, pushing this truth is our ultimate job, man. Our number one priority. All right, our first job. All right, and we obligated to put work in. All right, we obligated to go to camp, do videos. All right, be brotherly, build brothers up. All right, doing the works, man. That's a job, man. The Lord, this is the Lord's business, man. All right, and we are, anybody trying to see salvation, all right, is we're all employees for the Lord's business. All right, so like I said, man, I want to get into a couple scriptures, getting into basically how having a job teaches you good work ethics. All right, it's gonna be real quick, and I think I'm gonna start a series called spiritual shots or spiritual nips. All right, like strong, like when you go to a bar and you get shots, or when you go to a liquor store and you get nips, because the scriptures speak about being sober. All right, but that's talking about being sober as far as the philosophies of this world, man, not being Americanized and putting away all the laws and confusion of America. All right, but on the flip side, you want to be drunk, you want to be intoxicated with this truth. All right, doing the works, man. So Lord willing, to be edifying and not too long. All right, right, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. All right, so this is the first scripture. This is Second Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 10. And it says, "For even when we were with you, this we commanded you, that if any would not work, neither should he eat." Right, man. And that's straight out of the scriptures. All right. It says, if any would not work, neither should he eat. Right. And that's the spirit, man, because right, if you in the right spirit, if you are trying to live your life pleasing unto the Lord, then what? You have to you can't be sinning. All right. You have to be so that if you're not sinning, then that means that when it comes to your source of income has to be lawful. All right, you can't be selling drugs. All right, you can't be selling weed for niggas to smoke. You can't be selling raw cocaine. You can't be selling crack cocaine. All right, you can't be selling dope. All right, heroin. All right. You can't be selling cigarettes. All right. You can have a hustle, but whatever it is, whatever your source of income, it has to be lawful, right? And that's what a job is. All right. That's why brothers. That's unless brothers have hustles, lawful hustles, like selling like a hot dog cart, selling hot dogs, or selling incense or CDs or something like that. Unless brothers is running a lawful hustle, all right, brothers got jobs, man. More than likely, a brother in this truth, all right, they're gonna have a job, a plantation. Brothers gonna work the modern day plantation, which is different different jobs that Esau has set up, all right, in which you either receive direct deposit, or you receive a check, or you might work some under the table shit, all right, where they pay you cash, all right. But whatever source of income, like I said, it has to be lawful, all right. But if you not unless you got a unlawful hustle, all right, or unlawful source of income, more than likely you 9 times out of 10 a brother's gonna have a job, all right. But regardless of what your source of income is, you have to have some type of income. If you and you have to have some type of job, some type of hustle, in order to have some type of income, all right. You had to put in some type of work in order, because you had to make currency, you had to make money. That's what this society is ran off: currency, FRNs, Federal Reserve notes, all right. In order to get those, ain't nobody just giving away money for free, all right. Even you have to have some type of job. You have to be putting in some type of work to receive currency, FRNs, right? Unless you hit the lottery or a lawsuit or some type of shit. But even with that, you gotta put in some type of work, all right? Ain't nothing in this world free. Yeah, you might have people, certain family members or brothers that you label with, that might help you with a loan or something like that, depending on what type of relationship you have with other people. But ultimately, ain't nobody taking care of you. Ain't nobody in this world, even brothers, all right. And that'd be selfish of a brother to think that other brothers just gonna be giving them money all the time, all right. Because here it is, all of Israel is under oppression, unless you got a brother that that got that much money and they just willing, to take care of you for whatever reason. All right, you might have some type of disability, all right, but you sincerely believe in the truth, and the brother just got so much money, lawfully, that he's willing to help you out because he's a believer. But 9 times out of 10, some type of situations is not going to exist. All right, so unless, like I said, unless you got somebody giving you money, you have to have some type of income. Even if you hit the lottery, all right. Even if you hit the lottery, that's work. You gotta put in work, man. You got people that really placing bets and playing a lottery. They do that shit like clockwork, all right. Like, and most of these people that's into the lottery and shit, is older people, elderly ladies, elderly men, all right. And if you know some of these people, when you ask them how long you been playing the lottery, they'll tell you. You got some people that's been playing shit for years, that's been playing the lottery for years, all right. Like clockwork, every day every day, as long as they got the money, they placing bets. They trying their chances to they purchasing tickets, no matter whether it's scratch offs or the Mega Million, whatever, all these different shit. I ain't into that shit, so I don't really know the names of it. But you got people that do that shit like clockwork, do it as if it's a job. All right. So when they do win a lottery, all right, a lot of people that do hit the lottery, they be into that shit. They probably done spent over the years fucking $10,000 before they hit the lottery and win about $50,000. All right, most of these people that play the lottery, all right, they take that shit as a job, man. Clockwork. They putting in some type of work. Before they reap the benefits of it. All right, a lawsuit, right? Say you get in an accident or whatever. All right, before you actually, first of all, you gotta wait to get your money, and the best chances of you getting the most money is from you going to what? Physical therapy. All right, going to the chiropractor. You got a certain amount of time that you need to be going to the chiropractor on file, on record, to make your case look better. All right, so you can receive the best amount of income. All right, but that's work. That's work that you gotta put in. All right. So right, bringing the scripture back, it says, "For even when we were with you, this we commanded you, that if any would not work, neither should he eat." Right, that's what it's all about, man. You can't, ain't what they that's a saying in the world of shit. You don't work, you don't eat. All right, that's literally, man. Closed mouths don't get fed, man. That's another saying of shit. If you're not putting in some type of work in this world, you're not going to be receiving the maximum amount of FRNs that you can be receiving. All right. And vice versa. You know, the more hours you put in that job, the more time you put in towards whatever business, all right, the more money you gonna make. All right. But if you're not putting in no type of hours, if you're not putting in no type of work, all right, you're not going if you're not going to eat. Poor people, all right, homeless people, a lot of them people, all right, they are people that failed, that gave up on themselves. They gave up on trying to strive and survive in this society according to how it runs. All right, they failed to stop hustling, whether it's a illegal hustle or a lawful hustle. All right, they felt they gave up on themselves as far as looking for jobs. All right, and they looking for handouts all day. All right, but even them, even homeless people, what? They have to put in some type of work to be able to eat. All right, even if they panhandling, all right, they have to ask somebody for money in order before they can receive some type of money to be able to eat, anything. All right, and the more work they put into asking people for money, the more money they're going to receive. The more money they receive, the more they are capable of being able to eat, to be able to buy a meal, to get something to eat. All right, but that's the point. If you're not willing to work, neither should you eat. Now, that flipping it on the spiritual side, and the spirit too, man. All right. If you're not putting in the works, because this truth is the Lord's business. All right, and that's what Yahweh Shah was all about. He was all about the Lord's business, man. He put in work, and based on the work that he put in, right, just like niggas in the world. I mean, niggas do all type of wickedness. I mean, they might be good at hustling. I mean, you got different niggas for different shit. I mean, in the world. I mean, niggas that's gangbanging and shit. You might have your niggas that's good at getting money. All right, and that's what niggas in the world give you status for. All right, you build a reputation and a name in the streets based on whatever type of work that you put in the streets. All right, no matter, you might be known for a nigga that's good at getting money. All right. Like Paid in Full, Rich and Alpo, all right, they got their name off putting work, putting work in the getting money field. All right, fucking Rico, he got his name off of putting in work. I mean, with getting money and laying down a murder game. All right, different niggas in the streets. All right, they build a name off of whatever type of work that they put in. All right, the Lord, right? That's the point I was trying to make. The Lord, he got his name based on the work based on the spiritual works that he put in for the Lord, man, for Yahweh. All right, I mean, the works that he put in for Yasharallah. All right, based on the works that he put in is the reason why the Lord gave him the status that he has, which is the second in command in the whole universe. All right. First is the Lord, Yahweh. First is the Lord who the world ignorantly calls God, whose real name is Yahweh. And then is who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, which is in a white man, a so-called white man, all right, was a dark-skinned man. His name